There comes the leader, Jaun Palbo Montoya, for his final stop. If they get a good clean stop, it's his race basically to hang on to win. Vince.
Jaun Palbo Montoya says the car's just a little bit loose. They're going to make a slight air pressure adjustment, a half pound up on the right rear. Otherwise, things are good for Jaun Palbo. They said the car is really good. They just wanted the crew to make sure they had a good, clean stop. Now the 14 car of Tony Stewart. He says the center is still tight and it's still free off the turn. So they're making a slight adjustment on Tony's car to try to get it better through the turns and off the turns. Dave.
Does Mark Martin have anything for Jaun Palbo Montoya? He's already gone up pit road. You see Jimmy Johnson's crew high-fiving. They took a big swing at their race car to help it. The 5 of Mark Martin has left pit road. Same adjustment as last time. Air pressure out of the right front tire to try to help Mark gain speed on the track.
Check that.
42 car was too fast on pit road in 2 different segments.
You know, I never badmouth NASCAR, but if they do this to me, I'm going to kill them.
And we're hearing numbers that are just absolutely just barely over the limit. They give him 5 miles an hour, and that puts it to 60 miles an hour, and he's just a couple of tenths over, but this is going to be devastating.
So Montoya has to come.
There's no way. I was on the green, had 3 green lights all the way from before, maybe 30 yards before the line. Thank you, NASCAR, for screwing my day.
Man, this is heartbreaking.
Relax. We had this in the bag, and they screw us because I was not speeding. Don't speed exiting. Get you out there, Tim.
So he has to serve the pass-through penalty.
Stand on here. We'll have a good spot over here on the back.
Well, the thing is, they give you that grace period, that 5 miles an hour. How close do you guys push that, Dale?
Yeah, you push it. I mean, with everything that you have to work with now, you push it right to the limit. But, you know, you want to keep that there. I understand his frustration. This is done electronically. This has nothing to do with somebody sitting up with a stopwatch or anything anymore. It is right on, and they have a red light and a green light. And whenever you go over just a little bit of that 5 miles an hour that they give you, then they're going to penalize you.
This pit road is divided into 7 different segments, and there are sensors under the pits.
Oh, something's wrong with Junior.
And the big plume of smoke.
Oh, man.
Careful getting on the brake. Careful getting on the brake.
Blown engine for Junior. That's too bad. He had a great run going.
And a huge break for the 42 car as well, as Junior now coasts down pit road. Obviously with engine.
Go to the garage. Yeah, I think it's my fault.
He said he thinks it's his fault. It could have been on that round of green flag stops. He could have missed a gear or over-revved it at some point.
You can see stuff coming out of the back of that car.
That gun.
I might have flipped the clutch or something then.
Having such a good run
Might
here.
have tore the clutch out of it. It wouldn't rev up though, so I don't think that's it.
It's almost similar to what we saw Denny Hamlin, the problem he had coming off of this concrete. That will break a lot of parts.
That will give Bobby Labonte the Aaron's Lucky Dog free pass. He was the first car a lap down, so he, for the second time today, will be able to go around and get back on the lead lap. That will give us now 26 cars on the lead lap here with 32 laps to go.
And brings up a lot of questions here, Andy. Who can make it? Who's going to have to pit?
Well, this
should help him.
Having the cautions right here, these caution laps, Ray, are going to let some of these guys extend that run and maybe make it to the finish. What do you think?
Right now, I'm looking for is Montoya a lap down? That's what I'm looking for on the sheet. If not, you stay out.
He's lead lap.
Lead lap, then you got to stay out.
And he's Ray. He's been able to go or demonstrate that he can make it all the way anyway. Some of these other guys have not done that. That some of them needed this caution and these caution laps to make it to the end.
Yeah, he can hope that some guys ahead of him can pit, and he's going to slow. His car is fast enough. Whether or not he's got enough time to get through traffic, we'll see.
Good. I guarantee you. I swear on my children and my wife, I was not speeding. This is the second time this year in Phoenix. They made a mistake and they admitted afterwards. This is the second time. They better look at that. Tell them to look at it closer because, you know what I mean? I don't think I was speeding, and I went through I think I got either oil on the tires or something. Yeah, either oil or a flat tire or something.
Yeah, Yeah, he's feeling something funny right now. While he was talking about that speeding penalty, at the same time he's feeling something wrong, and he may be running through that oil that was put down by the 88 car.
He'll really need to try to figure out exactly what that is before he comes down pit road if he doesn't have to.
Yeah, there's 22 cars on the lead lap right now, 23 cars on the lead lap. He's running 12th. He's kind of right in the middle of them, and he would definitely want to stay out right here if he can.
And just adamant that he was not speeding on pit road. And he talked about the green light they have on the instruments on the dash, which shows them that they are at or close to the pit road speed limit of 55 miles an hour.